So it looks as if Jennings and Attard are still on the roster, and we know they're out of call-ups, so like sending them down would be dumb.
Right.
But
might as well keep him.
Erik Johnson is what he is. It's not like he's been a part of this thing all year. He just kind of got thrust into duty because they were out of defensemen and had to get somebody. But Egor Zamula as well has
been rough. He's been rough
stunk
recently.
lately.
Yeah, he's had some bad
Should
games.
Jennings and Attard be in for one or both of them?
Honestly, I would probably do that if I were the coach. I would, especially now that you have Seeler and Drysdale back, because you can go back in theory.
That's with those guys now.
Yeah.
It's not like, well, we need a veteran and we need, like, you have your guys almost.
Well, to me, it's just that, like, the way it was set up when you only had the one pair was that it was really difficult to shelter Jennings and Attard.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was, okay, well,
They still,
York and San are getting all the minutes, sure, but they can't take all the minutes.
yeah, there's still another 35 minutes of the game.
So if you're going to shelter Jennings and Attard, you got to give all those other tough minutes that York and Sanheim can't take. You got to give them to Johnson and Zamula. Well, now you can give them to Seeler and Drysdale.
Legitimate NHLers.
Yeah, like Drysdale, he's rusty. He wasn't playing that well before the injury. Seeler was legitimately playing well before the injury, and I think since coming back has looked pretty good.
I like those two as a pair. I think that has legit, like,
it could have
let's see
long-term
those
potential.
two together next year.
Could have long-term potential,
Yeah.
to be sure. But I think I would probably swap the third pairs because Jennings and Attard had a real bad game in Montreal. And I think that's what got him scratched initially. And then he just hasn't been able to get back in because then Seeler was back, Drysdale's back, whatever. I think I would do it. Now, do I think they will do it? No. I think Torts will look at it as Erik Johnson is the veteran. These are veteran-type games. Zamula's played all year. I don't really want the untested rookies in the stretch run. But I personally would replace that pair with Jennings and Attard. Kind of in your thought process about the Ersson-Fedotov thing where, like, the Zamula-Johnson pair
What's
is
it gonna get worse?
They're getting crushed anyway.
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Worse?
And Zamula did that puck over the glass was real reminiscent of his early struggles. It's like Major League
7
Two.
other conversation with him.
Major League 2. Like, all of a sudden, Rube Baker's missing second base layer. He can't get the ball back to the pitcher again. It's like, oh, no, he's reverting. Like, that's what I just saw in Zamula.
We all silly like the mayor.